On behalf of Nike, I'd just like to wish you good luck in your first NBA game. Not that you need it, of course. We're all real excited to see what you do out there.
Congrats on the Nike deal. It's major.
Hey, MP.
Have a great game, boss.
Mama, there goes that man.
Got him. Let's get it. Right on.
And he is the focus tonight. The entire NBA ready to watch this man, MP. After all of the talk, it's time for MP to take the floor. A chance to prove how great he can be. Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gordon out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. And for Chicago, Vucevic is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Alex Caruso. Then it's DeRozan, and it's White in at point guard. And Greg making his debut, MP, coming from a long line of NBA players.
And Kevin, MP, the son of Prince, a longtime Clipper and Mavs player. And don't forget his grandfather was Truck, another pro player who played back in the 80s. So MP, the latest member of the family to make his NBA debut.
And game one of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night. And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Pass to DeRozan. And he makes that one.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he converts the layup.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact. There's your answer.
And the Bulls with possession. It's a three-point game. DeRozan on the wing. Back to White. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 6 on the shot clock. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Oh, good with the triple.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
White against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to DeRozan. And Holmgren pulls it down. Here's Oklahoma City now. And going against Chicago, their first game of the NBA's regular season.
And one of the few bright spots of their last season was sweeping the season series in this matchup. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Dort. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Another shot. And Holmgren lays it in. Holmgren's got 5 now.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
The pass to Vucevic. Pass to Craig. Vucevic, a screen on Williams. Outside, White. 6 to shoot. Here's Vucevic. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Gordon against Caruso. Out to DeRozan to stop the drought. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
You can see his confidence on that shot. DeMar DeRozan catches it, fires it without a pause.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good, 2 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 6. DeRozan against Dort. DeRozan gets the bucket. DeRozan's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Gordon finds Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against White. That one goes. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
Vucevic setting the pick for Caruso. Passes it to Vucevic. Shoots over Holmgren. It's Chicago with another bucket.
On the interior, Vooch, look, this man has so many moves to account for.
Williams passes to Dort. Holmgren with a screen on DeRozan. Dort with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. Lays it up and banks. And here's Gordon. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Dort against DeRozan. Craig with a screen on Dort. Here's DeRozan. And again, Chicago. No good. The Thunder leading by 10. Williams scanning the floor. Dish now to Gordon. Lock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. White with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And finished off by Craig.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up. Holmgren
gets the bucket.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Chicago calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. 5th on the list, the Thunder.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Vucevic to the pass to White. He kicks it to DeRozan. Vucevic a screen on Dort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well.
Okashevsky's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Gordon for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Pass to Caruso. Outside, White. His first shot coming late. He can't hit that time.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 9-point game. And it's Vucevic missing.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Here's Gordon on the pass to Pokusevski. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. White against Gordon. White the pass to DeRozan. Vucevic down low. A wide open look here for Craig. And the Bulls with another miss.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Williams kicks to Gordon. Over White. Craig pulls it in.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Now here's DeRozan after the miss from Gordon. DeRozan's shot is off.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Vucevic against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And let's go to the sideline for a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. Well, from all accounts, the anticipation is huge as people get ready for MP to get started here tonight. Labeled as one of the most highly touted prospects to enter the NBA since LeBron. You can imagine the excitement and pressure he must be thinking about at this moment. Every great journey starts with a first step. We'll see MP's first step soon enough. Guys?
Yep, plenty of hype for sure. David, thank you.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
White looking around. To the wing on the left. A wide open look here for Caruso. Sinks the triple.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. D right on him. And that one, good. 12 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Vucevic is screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Vucevic up top, releases. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Dort against Caruso. Now, here's Dort. Defense right on him. Williams, that's a two-pointer. Caruso grabs the miss. Bulls trail by 12. Dosunmu, the pass to White. And that one drops for him.
And what body control. Even when White gets bodied up, he sticks with his shot.
Over in the corner, Dort. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Craig with a screen on Dort. Here's White. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 12 points for him. Count that bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Now, here's Caruso. Here's Vucevic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Vucevic has got his second basket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Passes to Williams. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot off that time. Outside, White. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. You can't get that one. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if check in for Javon Carter. Then for the Thunder, Dort comes in for Williams. And Gordon subbed in for Josh Giddey. The Thunder leading by 14. White is out there with Dosunmu. And it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's DeRozan in at the four-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Wiggins finds Dort. Outside Gordon. Shoots a 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Outside Gordon. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Dosunmu. The Thunder shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for the Thunder, Gordon taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
And the Thunder making a change here. Giddey's checked in. RJ, I've got a hypothetical for you. If we did a fantasy draft and you had the first overall pick, who would you take?
I'm going to be honest right now. I'm going to have to probably say Jokic, just because there's no defense that has been created that can stop his offensive game. So ultimately, it doesn't matter how good of a defender he is. But second, I'm still going with Bron.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And here's the stat sheet on DeMar DeRozan. Coming off a terrific season. Last season, put up about 24 points per, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. Tries it from 9. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Goes in there with no doubt. DeRozan, fearless.
Now, here's Dort. Outside Gordon. And it's Giddey in the corner. Gordon against White. Gordon inside. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Dosunmu. DeRozan against Dort. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
It's amazing. He is one of the best I have ever seen at drawing contact and getting to the line. DeRozan just creates tons of and ones.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Chicago. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Now here's Giddey, still yet to score. Here's Dort. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. Caruso against Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side, DeRozan. Over Giddey. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Gordon kicks to Dort. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Pass to Caruso. DeRozan in the corner. Here's the 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Gordon for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Craig's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, White. Puts it up from 12. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Holmgren with a screen on Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. Number 5, the Bulls.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious. It seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Vucevic checked in for Drummond. And it's Dosunmu in for DeMar DeRozan. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Williams, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Williams. No scoring in this one. To end the drought. Holmgren kicks to Giddey. Tries the spin move. Scores off the spin. Giddey's got his first bucket in this one.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now, here's Dosunmu. Giddey defending. They grab their own miss. There's the pass to Craig. Now White. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Giddey.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And when it comes to Kobe White, a young guard who shoots with assertiveness.
Well, he's a guy that knows his role, Greg. And when he's out there, his teammates encourage him to shoot the ball because they know how hot he can get.
Now here's White after the miss from Gordon. To the paint, here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Doing exactly what you expect. Vuce setting a solid screen that gets things going.
White against Gordon. Over in the corner, Dort. Back to Gordon. Pops in the layup for 2. And it's 6 points for money. And you think about the hype and expectations surrounding MP. Craig, the shoe contract and endorsements wind up from day one.
And Kevin, Nike jumping at the chance to sign MP. Sky high expectations for this young man.
Now here's Caruso. 6 points for him. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Craig. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Giddey. It's Dort on the wing. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
For 3.
Dort's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
White with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from White.
And one of White's biggest advantages, he's a 6'5" point guard. That allows him to see up over the top of the defense.
Now here's Williams, still without a basket. 4 on the clock. A step-back shot here. Here's Holmgren. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Holmgren's got 14 points for the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
White, wide open. He fires. No good from outside.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Struggling getting it in. That's his 7th miss in 9 shots. Outside, White. Kicks to Vucevic. Bulls moving the ball around. Caruso, no good. The Thunder leading by 10. Now Williams. Door to screen on Craig. To the inside. Passes it to Giddey. Three-pointer, and the 3 ball is good. He's got 5.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Vucevic the pass to Dosunmu. Out to White. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the three-pointer.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Williams passes to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Bulls trail by 12. And here's White. He has 7. Pass to Caruso. And the 3 off target. The Thunder shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. And it's Gordon missing.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Now here's Dosunmu. Giddey defending. Down low. Over in the corner, Caruso. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that can carry on well throughout the year.
White nailed from three-point land. White's got 10 points in the game. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story. Things are going well for the Oklahoma City Thunder. First taste of the league for MP. What are you guys seeing?
A guy who's rushing things. You know, so much is expected of him. He's a third-generation NBA player, has all-world talent, but you could tell at the end of the half he was a little frustrated.
Sure looked that way, Kenny. Shaq is a heralded rookie in 1992. You had a big first game, 12 points, 18 boards, 3 blocks. What can MP do to turn this night around?
First of all, Ernie, don't ever release those stats again. You just don't care and worry about what other people think. You know what you can do. Trust that. Everything will fall into place. Trust me. 12 points, Ernie. Don't ever mention my name with 12 points.
I was going to say, the 18 boards, the 3 blocks, those are impressive, but shoot, I could have scored a dozen.
I'm insulted, Ernie.
Now for a moment to look at our game. Everything, and I mean everything, is falling into place for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
On the glass, they've been tremendous, and that's coming from me. You know, I don't hand out accolades unless you've earned it. These guys have earned it.
High praise coming from the big fella. Game recognizing game. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Chet Holmgren has been sensational.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Let's go across the court, and here's some more news on MP.
Thanks, Kev. The debut of MP tonight has turned into a festival of sorts. Celebrities have lined up to see the next big thing make his debut, and it's been the hot ticket. Of course, MP's father, Prince, will also be one of the familiar faces in the crowd. We'll see what kind of show MP puts on. Guys?
Yep, he's got family here. Hoop fans are excited for this game. Everything is in alignment. David, thanks. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Gordon, and it's Holmgren in at the center. Now here's Caruso. After the miss from Gordon, pass to Vucevic. And he banks in the layup. And it's 8 points for Vucevic.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Gordon. He has 6. Here's Holmgren. That one goes in. Holmgren's got 20.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And there's the pass to Craig. He kicks to DeRozan. Driving the lane. Banked in off the glass. DeRozan's got 16 points.
Using his athleticism to beat the contact. DeRozan refuses to be held back.
Here's Gordon. It's all in by the Bulls. We're playing host to Toronto for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Outside DeRozan. Feeds to Vucevic. Here's Caruso. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 16 points for him. Fires the 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. From 12 feet out, White, good. White's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bulls.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Gordon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Oklahoma City, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
He doesn't get the second one. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA, Greg? That 7-year deal just signed.
Well, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
A good look from Craig, and Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's Dort against DeRozan. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense is right there. Caruso against Gordon. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. White against Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that burst of speed, sometimes White just too much for a defense, which is why you see them compromise.
And he makes the first but misses the second. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. At one point they led by 16. Here's what Oklahoma City's schedule is looking like. On Friday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. That free throw good from Gordon. No good on the second free throw. Bulls trail by 9. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Shoots from the baseline. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Vucevic, a screen on Holmgren. Here's Caruso. Here's Vucevic. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Vucevic has got 5 points now this quarter.
The ability to stretch the floor is such a dangerous weapon for Vuce and his team.
The Thunder leading by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 16 points for him. Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points in the game.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Caruso sets the screen for Vucevic. Now, here's Craig. He has 5. Tries it from 9. Bank shot, no good.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Gordon. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now, here's DeRozan after the miss from Gordon. Here's Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. Shoots over Dort. Dort grabs the miss. Dort's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And the Bulls making a change here. Dosumu's checked in. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Giddey's checked in. Here's Gordon. And that one is off. White with the defensive effort. Caruso finds White. Back to Caruso. A three-pointer, no good. The Thunder leading by 8.
For Alex Caruso, the advanced numbers say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
The eye test backs that up. Caruso just sticks to guys. Performs very well against the best guards in the game. Is tremendous at anticipating sets. It shows his basketball IQ.
Here's White after the made shot from Chet Holmgren. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vuce. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish.
Here's Gordon. The layup off target. Chicago's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And White kicks to Vucevic. Here's Caruso. A putback, and it's put back in by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 15. Oklahoma City shooting 49% on the game. I'll take that. Passes it to Holmgren. Here's Gordon. White with the defensive effort. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Caruso. 6 points for him. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Caruso. No good on the triple.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass.